Hello, D. Ludi. I can't remember your name. Hi, E. Empress. How are you? How you guys doing? Hi, Bet. How are you? Ugh, I had such a rough week this week, guys. It was not even funny. It was so rough for me this week. I think after that full moon and eclipse, it did something to me. Bad, something bad. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in so we can talk about it. How was the full moon and the eclipse for you guys last week? Bet I had such a like the week was horrible for me. It was like the full moon. Usually when the full moon happens for me, it triggers like a lot of emotions. And so the weekend started off, I was angry, like completely just angry, and I was drained completely, like no energy whatsoever. I couldn't understand for my life what was happening, but I was just angry. I went off on my family, and then I shut down. And then this week it was just like emotions running high. A very emotional week for me. I didn't even feel like myself at all. Like this full moon and the eclipse, it really brought something out in me, and I wasn't even expecting it. It just hit me left field. Hi, melanated woman. Hi, the only goddess. Yeah, I was extremely tired, and then after the group Reiki session, whew, it really drained me. I wasn't even expecting to for it to hit me that way, but it did. It like I don't know, like it's like the weekend I was angry, went off on my mother. Then this week it just hit me with a lot of like depression. I was just in tears like most of the week. I didn't feel like myself. Yeah, the eclipse is gonna do that for you, and I do like hi Nick, Dominique. I just feel like the full moon usually it's for releasing, and it helped me release a lot of emotions. Like I was just in tears, not myself, like just completely shut down. And then with the eclipse combined with it, it just brought truths out for me that I wasn't expecting. And it just it really drained me. Like I'm still feeling drained. My energy is still like recuperating. And then so I started doing some chakra work on myself. I have four chakras that were completely shut down. If you see my chakra candle, is completely dark. Let me see if I have it here still. So this is what my chakra candle looked like. Very dark. So I had at least four chakras that were completely black off. Um, and that makes sense because this past week I wasn't hearing anything. It was like in and out. It was like a struggle that was happening, like a bigger struggle than before. But it, my chakras were really blocked off. I started a new one yesterday, and it's burning really clear and it's beautiful right now. And my energy is like coming back. It's like I'm feeling more balanced. I'm feeling more like myself. Yesterday was like a really rough day for me. I spent most of the day just in tears, crying and crying and crying. It was just tears left and right. I just felt like extremely down. Not, I was really completely down. Even physically, I was feeling like my feet were burning, my lower back was hurting, my whole entire body was just like out of whack. But as soon as I started my Reiki candle on myself, it like everything just started changing. Like today, I woke up more inspired, more motivated. I was just like, okay, I feel like the energy flowing back to me. I just felt more optimistic. And so I know my chakra candles, my chakras were off balance. That's what it was. They were really off balance. Like my lower back was hurting. So I know areas that I have to focus on a lot is the solar plexus and my root chakra. When those are out of whack, I have a lot of lower back pains and my feet are burning. Like they're burning, almost like I'm walking on fire, basically. So those are like symptoms that you can look for. Like you'll find yourself just being really like teary-eyed and crying, and that's your heart chakra reopening again and cleansing. So with this full moon and the eclipse, hi mainland, with the eclipse and the full moon, it really helped me release a lot of things out. So now it's time to replenish myself. How do you do for you guys? I just want to know if you guys, any symptoms, anything that you might have been going through, because I know there's a lot of changes going on right now. And with the full moon and the eclipse, it really, that's what it's supposed to do. It's to the point that now I decided that I'm going to do a 21-day challenge. And I want to see if you guys would be interested in also doing the challenge with me. Yeah, I felt that too, Beth, because I felt like I had something going on here on my stomach and it was hard. And I felt a lot of pain. So that's the solar plexus. For sure, that's the solar plexus. And so I felt the symptoms with my stomach yesterday a lot. So again, I was, like physically, I was really feeling all my chakras were just like out of whack. Yeah, I didn't have any focus. My focus was, I was in tears basically. I was just releasing a lot of like, because I tend to hold back. I tend, especially if you're not speaking and you're not expressing yourself, it, it it's like messing with all your chakras. And so today I spend most of my day just feeling like really relaxed, very like spiritual, very zen. And like I've been all day like coughing, and that's my throat chakra, clearing up. And I've been going to the bathroom, and I've been dehydrated, where I've been drinking more water than usual at work and stuff. So the 21-day challenge that I'm trying to do for myself is I'm going to do a whole body detox. And it's going to be all like body, mind, and spirit, basically. So I'm going to spend 21 days eating really healthy. I'm going to be substituting 2 of my meals by natural juice, and then 1 good meal. Yes. So if you're not in the good mood to dealing with people, and you're not like, if you're feeling upset and angry, that's the best time for you to like kind of like retreat and just like stay to yourself, and mainly go into meditation just to like get yourself realigned and stuff. So the 21-day challenge that I want to do is I'm going to substitute 2 meals a day, and that's going to be constitute of juicing. So you can pick whichever one you don't have to substitute 2 meals for juicing. That's what I'm doing, because I noticed that I've been gaining a lot of weight, and I'm tired of the overweight. That's not me. So I want to get back into fully being really into what I really into. I'm into working out. I'm into, like just maintaining in shape. It makes me feel happy inside, and then it starts projecting to the outside. So I haven't been doing a lot of self-care on myself, but I am going to start doing. I'm going to do 21 days because it takes 21 days to create a new habit for yourself. So I'm giving the challenge to you guys as well. You can send me videos of your progress on a weekly basis. I will be uploading videos on my progress as well. So I'm substituting 2 meals for 2 juicing for the day, and then 1 good meal for the day. And I'm going to be doing 30 to 45 minutes walks every single day. But that's just me. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You can do you can substitute your breakfast for juice, or natural juice, or your lunch, or even your dinner. It's up to you. Ooh, that's good that you're learning about the chakras, the only goddess. Because you'll start noticing when one of your chakras is off, you start seeing the symptoms physically. You really will start seeing it. And so the 21-day challenge, I'm challenging myself. Like, I'm a smoker. So yes, I'm a healer. But yes, I smoke cigarettes. And the reason why I smoke cigarettes was because due to stress. I managed my stress by smoking. When I got pregnant with my daughter, I wasn't smoking. When I gave birth to her, I wasn't smoking. 6 months after I gave birth, I started smoking because I was dealing with karmic. My daughter's father is a karmic. So that was a lot of stress on me. Then I have my mother who's also a karmic. So there goes 2 karmics in my life that I have to constantly be dealing with. So that just triggered for me to go back to smoking. Even previously, I was smoking cigarettes only on weekends, and then I started making it a regular thing. And even recently, I noticed myself smoking a lot more, trying to cope. So I don't know, this eclipse and this full moon is just trigger on me that in order for me to be better and do better, I have to create a new habit. So I decided to, like, it takes 21 days to create a new habit. So I'm going to go cold turkey. And this is all going to start for the new moon. So it's not about starting the challenge today because, like, that's what I'm saying. But what you want to do, yeah, because it's a lot of stress, like single moms or moms. Like, I left my daughter's father when my daughter was 2.5 months. And that was like a lot of stress. I was already dealing with a lot of stress prior to that during the pregnancy. So it really triggered for me to, like, cope by smoking. And so by now I find myself smoking more, and usually I used to smoke like 2 or 3 cigarettes a day. Now it's like I'm up to like 7, 8 cigarettes a day, sometimes more. So now I want to create a new habit because I want to change my lifestyle. I just want to change. I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older. And so I just feel like I need to get something going and stop BSing about it. Or even like complaining about it, like, oh, I'm overweight or this and that, like, it's all about like making a conscious decision to go for the things that you want. So the eclipse and the full moon, that's what it did for me. It just brought that up to the forefront. And now with the new moon on the 20th, I want to start a 21-day challenge where I'm just going to do 21 days of clean eating, juicing, just like detoxing my body. And while I'm detoxing, that's also kind of like fasting. So I will be detoxing my mind as well, starting a new mindset about how I feel about things and how I cope with stress. So I'm going to just do 21 days. And after 21 days, that's going to be a new habit. So it won't be like something that it's not a challenge anymore. It's a lifestyle change that I'm making. So I'm going to, no more smoking. New moon, that will be like the start day of my 21-day challenge. So you can, I'm going to be uploading videos of updates. I'm going to be uploading videos about what kind of things I'm eating, what kind of things I'm using to make for juicing. What did I eat for, like, it will be one video and I'm just going to include everything I have for the week and how it was. The first 5-7 days is not going to be easy. And I know it's not. And I've done this before. Like, I go through this all the time, but the only difference this time is that I'm going to really be sticking to it. I'm really going to be sticking to it. So I'm going to invite you guys, if you want to join the challenge with me, you can send me videos and updates about the new moon. Is on the 20th. It's on the 20th. So if you want to create a new habit for yourself, you want to make a lifestyle change that's going to be like for your own highest good. You know, like, I'm going to spend 21 days just eating healthy. I'm going to be exercising every single day, even like an hour that you take a walk, that's going to help you. And I'm going to be also meditating a lot as well. That's another way that you can, like, reconnect with God and, like, reconnect to your spirit guides and, just reconnect to source, basically. So you can meditate, you can pray, if that's what it is, or you can just sit in solitude and, so this way you can get your mind in order and figure out how you're going to move. But the new moon is for like manifesting new things in your life and moving in a different direction. So the way I'm looking at this new moon, it's like I'm going to be setting my intentions. This is what I want to do for the next 21 days. And I expect to continue those goals even after the 21 days. So that's what I want to do. That's the 21-day challenge that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking walks through the park. The exercise part, I would suggest that at least, like, if you're trying to lose weight, you can exercise right after you eat. Take a 15-20 minute walk. It helps your digestive system. As far as breakfast, you can have oatmeal. Some people I like coffee. I need coffee because I get up at 5 in the morning every day. So, and I do work Monday through Friday. So you can substitute your coffee for green tea or any type of herbal teas. Herbal teas are amazing. I used to drink green tea left and right. You can have green tea right after each meal because it helps your digestive system. I also feel like the green tea is good for your heart chakra. So, but any herbal tea is good. You can do fruits and smoothies. There you go. Because that's something I used to do before. I'm going to tell you guys, when I was in my 20s, I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. And I did it basically just juicing, eating chicken and vegetables, and exercising every day. That was my main thing. Every single day I used to exercise. For 30 days, I lost 30 pounds. And I drank a gallon of water a day. And I can tell you that was the healthiest I've ever been. And anytime I've lost tremendous amount of weight, I lose it quickly because I know exactly what I need to do and how to eat. See, Beth, you're already on the journey. You're already on it. Because it's almost like if you see a problem within yourself, you need to come up with a solution on how to fix it. And especially like for me, when I gain weight, it's like my self-confidence go down. I don't feel like myself. I start looking at all the things that are wrong with me. And instead of giving myself some kind of like feeling grateful, I start just kind of breaking myself down. So I'm my worst critic in a sense. I'm a Capricorn. So we could be very optimistic, but we can also be very negative. So at least for me, I'm preparing myself. So this is why I'm speaking about the challenge now. So this way, when the new moon, you can prepare yourself, because if you're a smoker, it's not easy to give it up. You're going to have cravings, and it's really hard because I feel like the first week or 2 weeks of you stopping cigarettes, you're going to go through all these emotions. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be angry. And this is all part of the detox. Just like a drug addict, when they go through those, when they're not using any more drugs, they go through all these physical changes. They're having fevers, they're sweating, they're anxious. They're going through all this detox because their body is craving something that you're not feeding it. So this is like, as a smoker, is really hard, but after 2 weeks you can do it, because I've done it before. Like, I stopped cold turkey. No, I don't use patches. I don't get things to stop certain things. I just stop cold turkey. When I put my mind into it, I'm like, okay, I'm conscious, this is what I'm going to do, and this is it. I actually get it done. And I think when I did it before, I stopped for like 9 months. No smoking, nothing. I was good. I was the healthiest. I was the happiest person you can ever find. Happy as hell. And then I met somebody, and this person was smoking cigarettes left and right, left and right. And then it brought back the habit again. And so now what's going to be different now is that I'm not around people who actually smoke. I'm really not around anybody, because right now I'm like protecting my energy. I seem to, anytime I get around somebody who's going through something, their energy gets attached to me, and then I start feeling everything they're going through, or I start like crying, or I get depressed. And it's like I get all these different things that the person is going through, and they're not my own. They're not my own energy. So I'm in a good space, in a sense where I could start a habit and I can probably keep up with it, just because I'm not around people who are, doing things. I'm not going to be around people that's like smoking. If I'm not smoking, I don't even drink. I don't drink. And I'm around people that do drink, but I don't drink. It's like after I had my daughter, it's just drinking. It's just not, it's not an appetite for me. Like, I have a glass of wine, red wine. I love red wine. It's good for your heart. So I'll drink a glass of red wine. Hi, Nadia. I drink a glass of red wine and I'm good. And sometimes it's months before I even have that. So now I'm more, I want to get fully, like really fully healthy, because I feel like the weight is like, it's heavy on me. My ankles get swollen, and it's like, okay, this is not normal on me. I don't even eat stuff with salt. Before I got pregnant with my daughter, I was having high blood pressure problems, and they gave me pills. But I made a conscious decision. I don't want to take pills for my blood pressure. I don't want them. And I was passing out in places. I was getting dizzy. I was getting a lot of headaches because my blood pressure was really high. So when they gave me the pills, I took them for like maybe 2 months. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not good with taking pills. I'm not going to be remembering to be taking these pills. So what I did was that I stopped taking them, and I made a conscious decision. And I started working out. I started drinking more water. I don't eat anything with salt. And let me tell you, I don't have high blood pressure anymore. So when I got pregnant with my daughter, they thought that I was going to have a lot of like complications, just because, one, my age, I was 36 back then. Number two, the history of blood pressure that started maybe a year before I even had my daughter. So when I got pregnant with her, I didn't have anything. I didn't have high blood pressure, nothing. I was the healthiest. And at that point, I was working in the emergency department. I was working with people that were really sick. And I was pregnant. Never got sick, never got a cold, never got nothing. Nothing. The only thing that had me sick was the pregnancy symptoms, and that was the first 3 months. After the 3 months, I was good. I was not sick. I was not nauseous. No blood pressure problems, nothing, not even a cold. And I was around a bunch of people that were sick in the emergency room. I'm good, Nadia. How are you? So we're just talking about, because I'm doing a 21-day challenge where I just want to get healthy physically, mentally, and spiritually. So I'm going to be doing meditations. I'm going to be doing juicing. I'm going to be doing a little bit of exercise. So across the board, it's like, it's not going to be easy for everybody to do this, because we're all at different stages. But you pick and choose how you're going to move, because remember, I'm not a doctor. But if you decide to join the challenge, what you want to do is start off slowly. Don't hit your body drastically with trying to do so much. For me, when I go back to the gym, I start off slowly. I start walking on the treadmills. I don't do any weights. The first month, I don't do any weights. My main exercise is running, exercising. 30 days, that's what I do. Like I walk and I eat healthy and I do yoga. I'm going to start doing yoga an hour a day, every single day, because being that I'm having issues with my solar plexus and my root chakra, the yoga exercise will help relieve, and it will help stretch it out, and it helps with all like the postures, the exercise. The thing with yoga is that it exercises all your chakras, so it almost get them aligned, and it also helps with like just making sure that they're staying open and flexible in a sense. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing, and I just want to, for the next 21 days, I will be posting updates on that, because I feel like we all need to get on some kind of like exercise regimen, especially with all this changes that's going on or around, you know. So you need to get yourself grounded spiritually, mentally, and physically as well. Now, let's move on from this 21-day challenge. Anybody has any questions? Any updates with how was the full moon and the eclipse? Did any of you go through anything? Hi, Move In Synergy. Yeah, the first 2 weeks of doing yoga, you're going to feel, I want to say soreness, because my daughter took me for a walk. And I don't know whether she knew that I needed the exercise, but she took me for a walk. And she took me all around. She's 3 years old, mind you. She took me around. It was like we went up a hill, then down a hill, and then went all the way around. By the end of the night, my whole entire body was sore. And that's how much I haven't exercised. I haven't exercised in 2 years. So I know when I go back to just walking for 30, 45 minutes, it's going to hit my body really hard. But it also feels good. Yeah, but you don't have to do a like long periods of exercise. You can just do 15-20 minute walk a day. It will really help. Another thing that helped me lose a lot of weight and just get back in shape quick was that I stopped eating after 6 p.m. After no later, like by 7 p.m. I already had my dinner and everything. If you eat anything after 7 p.m., it sits in your stomach and it's not digesting. It's just sitting there. Yeah, but yoga will help so good. Seriously, it will help. Like I'm gonna start doing yoga because I know my Archangel Michael. Archangel told me this. He told me that I need to start doing yoga to help my chakras get better. Now, the group Reiki, what I'm going to be doing, because the first one that we had, I didn't know that it was going to hit me this hard. It really drained me. Like, I had no energy for days. I was sitting at work nodding off, like, and my job is kind of like, if they catch you sleeping, they'll fire you quick. It's a hospital, so they have rules and all that. But that day that I spent at work kind of nodding off, I kept going to the bathroom and putting water in my face because I couldn't stay up for my life. I couldn't, like, it was like I was done. Like, the energy, like, it really drained me. That Reiki session, it really drained me. And so what I plan to do now is I'm going to do the group Reiki twice a month. And that's for the collective. I will do the chakra candles. I'll pick and choose, or you guys let me know which chakra candle you feel like I should be doing. And I will give away only three chakra candles, because last time I have 10 candles here. 10 candles, people, that I have to look at the candle and give messages for. And those will be, I will be DMing you with the information in the next couple of days, because like I said, this week has been like really rough on me. So I have the candles here. Those will be, I will give you the messages from them in the next couple of days. I will DM you privately because I didn't want to just go ahead and put out all your business or whatever the information is on the candle. So those people that sign up for the heart chakra candle, I will have those ready for you in the next couple of days. The general candle as well, this one has messages. You see this candle? This one has a lot of messages in them. And so this one, I saw a couple of things on there already, but I don't want to say because I feel like I want to take more time to look at it and be able to give a collective message on this. But I'm going to be, so that's what's going to happen. So twice a month, and I will give away only 3 chakra candles to do. If anybody else wants to sign up for a candle, then they will have to do a donation. The donation will be $7.77. It won't be any more than that. That's if you want to be included to have like your own personal chakra candle for a specific chakra that you feel like you want to work on. I'm drinking green tea because I really need it. But that's what's going to happen. So whoever signed up for the green chakra candle, you will get the interpretation in the next couple of days. I will DM you, or whichever form you send me the message about signing up for it, I will reply in the same form. Now, let's do some cards. So I got this new deck that's called the Divine Doors. Yes, for $7.77. Oh, do you want to do the 7 chakra candles? I do offer like the candle that's like for the 7-day chakra, the 7 chakras, or 7 of them. But the $7.77 is only for 1 chakra, not for all 7 of them. These cards are beautiful. If you guys want me to pull cards for you guys, just post your question. Otherwise, I will pull cards for the elements. So let me know which element I should start with. Okay, babe, you can DM me. So which element should I start, guys? Okay, you want a general? Fire size air. All right. So we're going to start with the fire signs. I think Bet started it off. Let's behind the Divine Doors for the fire signs. Fire signs, you got 4 cards. So you have this door, which it says deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper, and the best is to come. Hold on, hold on. So, fire signs, you also have this door, which is a moment's joy. Sand through the Hourglass, yet time could stand still, a moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So you're needing to enjoy. You're needing to enjoy. Probably take a day, one day at a time, fire signs. That's what I feel like you're needing to do. And you need to dig deeper. And you have change beckons. The path is shifting. The roads leads a new way. Do not be alarmed. Has change beckons today. So there's some kind of change that's coming in for the fire signs. And you have destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Yep, so there's change that's coming in, and this is something that's going to be destined. So I feel like you're needing to focus on today and one day at a time. Don't try to get too far ahead, but focus on the joy of today and let tomorrow unfold however it's going to unfold. But focus on today. All right. And I have this new deck that I love called the Tarot of the 78 Doors. We're going to pull some cards for the fire signs. Let me get some tea. Fire signs are going through some changes. I almost feel like these changes are coming in for the new moon, because that's the time where new projects start happening. So if you feel like you're not going to be able to make it through, or you feel like depleted, like you don't have the energy, I feel like the energy is going to come in for the new moon. So don't give up. Don't give up. It will be fine. What do you have for the fire signs? I don't know if these cards are flip upside down. Okay. Now for the fire signs. So fire signs, at the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Wands. This is you, again, this is almost like a door opening, right? And you're signaling for them like, hey, I'm here, I'm waiting. So it's almost like you're waiting to travel somewhere, or you're making plans to travel somewhere, or you're waiting for something to come in. So this, again, this is something like futuristic. You're waiting for something to come in, something that you're waiting for. So this could be something financially or otherwise. Maybe a new job. Yep. You're waiting for, there's some money that's supposed to be coming in, fire signs. You have the Death card, but the Death card is in reverse. So you could be trying to hold on. You're waiting. You're holding on, waiting for something from this institution. You're waiting for something to come in from either the courts or from, it could be a father. It could be your father that you're waiting, like a baby daddy, or, you know, father to your kids, your husband, someone that you are connected. This is a marriage, like you're waiting for some financial gains. Fire signs, you're dealing with someone who could be very selfish, because I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is selfish, they're stingy, they don't want to give you money. This person is also It's like they want to reconcile or something. It's like you're dealing with in a situation where you could be dealing with someone who's you're married to, and this person doesn't want to give up the money. So it's almost like you left this person because this is like a dead end situation. This situation is just not working. And so you might have left this person and now they're not wanting to. You might have cut this person out basically. And I don't know why I feel like this could have been a third party situation, fire signs. You cut them out because they had a third party situation. That's what it was. There was a third party situation. You may have caught this person. You may have caught this person. But now this person is trying to hold on to you. Yeah, there's fireworks already on my block. The Bronx is early on shit. So this person, you might have had a third party situation and you do have a family with this person, fire signs. So this is for Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You caught this person on a third party situation. They're trying to hold on to the relationship, but you cut them out. Now they're selfish. This person is unreliable. This person is blocking you. Fire signs. This person is blocking you. They don't want to let you go. But you got clarity over the situation and you don't want to heal this. You don't want to heal this. I feel like you're hopeless. You're hopeless in this situation. So in this case, I feel like the Three of Wands, you're trying to you're making plans to leave. That's what you're doing. But this person is blocking you. This person is blocking you. You see this card? This person is putting up obstacles. They're putting a rock. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. This is the Seven of Wands. They don't want you to leave. They're blocking you. They're blocking you. But I feel like something is going to happen for the new moon. When the new moon comes on the 20th, I feel like something is going to be happening and you're going to be able to leave. See? You have the Ace of Wands. So you're going to have a new start. But this person is trying to block you from having a new start. That's what it is. They're trying to block you from having a new start. They're communicating right now. They try to pick out the keys and figure out a way how they can get you back. That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. What's PPFT? Bad? I don't know what that is. They could block you all they want anyways, because you're going to fucking leave. Don't you see? The cards already, the divine doors already told you that there's change coming in. So just focus on today and keep moving forward. Don't think about tomorrow until tomorrow comes. You know, focus on like how happy you feel today. But this person is trying to block you. No matter what they do, you're leaving. They can try to block you, but they can't block you at the end of the day. The E Empress is like, yep. Yep, because the new moon is coming. I'm telling you, whatever is going to happen is going to happen by the full moon, by the new moon. Oh, I said full moon. Be prepared that by the full moon, something else is going to happen as well. They can try to block you. You see them on the car. They try to put a rock on your way to get out. They don't want you to leave. They want you to stay. All right, so air signs. Oh, let me pull the divine cards for the air signs. Oh, that flew out. So you have the three-eyed raven. Has sunrise hits upon the dew. A messenger raven comes out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Ooh, air signs. There you go. That's the way to do it, E Empress. Claiming your new beginning. So air signs. You have unexpected. Prepare for the unexpected. So you got some stuff that's coming in and you won't even be expecting it. There's some kind of message, some kind of news that's going to be coming in for you. I almost feel like it could be something through electronics, like email or even text, and you won't even be expecting it. So how many planets are in retrograde? I think we have 7 planets on retrograde. So be prepared, because I don't know, when this retrogrades be happening, people from the past, they coming back in. I keep telling the universe, I don't want no ex back. Like, give me somebody new. So air signs, you got some kind of message that's coming in. Pay attention to your intuition, air signs. I don't know why I heard that in my head. But pay attention to your intuition. I know air signs tend to move kind of fast, but unfinished business. Here you go. But air signs tend to move quick on stuff. So, you know, when the message comes in, don't rush to it. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. All right, what's going on with the air signs? What's going on with the air signs? Ooh, air signs. You got some reconciliation. Or you have 3 women here. So this could be a third party situation. But this could be a gathering with friends, family, you know. This could also be some kind of like celebration. This could be also a wedding. It could be the 3 of Cups is so many different things. But I'm sensing that this could be a reconciliation. Let's see what else comes up. Ooh, shit. You know what I find now, that when I'm shuffling the cards are sticking to my hands. So I don't do anything to pick them out. I just let them, I just let them, like, whichever one is going to be is going to be. All right, so you have the 3 of Cups. You have the Strength card. Ooh. I'm going to tell you this. You have the 3 of Cups, the Strength card, and you have the King of Wands. in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse, this person doesn't have good intentions. So I feel like you're needing to step into your power and kind of block this reconciliation, because this person is not coming in with good intentions. And look, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles is very unreliable. This person is unreliable, doesn't have good intentions. This person is stingy. They don't want to give you shit. They're selfish. They only think about themselves. They don't think about nobody else but themselves. This could be a father, because the King of Wands is a father. Hold on, the only Goddess. Didn't you ask if he was coming in for You was asking about your baby dad, if he was being honest. So there goes your answer right there. There goes your answer. Let me see. It's this car right here. See, he doesn't have good intentions. He's coming in because it's about money. The Ten of Pentacles with the King of Wands in reverse. He's coming in because of money. And you have death here. So that's the ending. Death is an ending. It's a transformation. But on this card, I feel like time has run out, right? This person is running out of time. They're mooring. I feel like they could be mooring their relationship, but they're coming in for the wrong reasons. They're not coming in for the right reasons. They're not. See? This person is unbalanced. You have the Star card in reverse, right behind the Death card. So this person feels hopeless. This person doesn't have faith. They're not coming in with the right intentions. They're really not. They're going to be sending you a message. They're going to be sending you a message that they want to invest in the relationship again, that they want to start rebuilding things over again. This person feels like they're overwhelmed. That's what it is. See, this is why I said to trust your intuition, because the message that's coming in, it could be this person coming in trying to restart things over again, but they're doing it for the wrong reasons. So, like, say if you're trying to take them to, oof, I got goosebumps on that. Like, say if you're trying to take them to court, they're going to come in and try to tell you, like, oh, let's start things over again, because that's their way of getting you not to take them to court for money. So that's their way of trying to avoid the whole court situation and having to give in. So this is where, like, you have to use your intuition when this person contacts you and not jump to give them an answer, but be very clear and be very honest about it. So there goes your answer. And see, and I didn't even know that, because that was for the air signs. You're an air sign, right? So air signs, you might have somebody that's going to be coming in and they're trying to come in and reconcile the family situation. They want it back, but they're coming in with the wrong intentions. This person, see, the King of Wands can be like very sexual as well, but in reverse, it's like they're very promiscuous. You know, they just want to have sex. They're not coming in with like wanting to take lead in the family and try to be the father and, you know, like try to set an example. This person is not coming in with good intentions. Let's see, what else is there? Any more messages for the air sign spirit? Okay. See, didn't I say that this person, look, the 10 of Wands. It's at the 10. It's an ending. It's an ending. You're at the 10 of Wands, see? You have this person looking, they're behind the glass, looking at all these people, right? They're feeling overwhelmed. They can't even get out of their own way. You got the kid looking at them and stuff, looking at them like, what you doing back there? They're looking like a clown, honestly. You know those, like, back in the day, in like the, I want to say in the era of the knights and stuff, where you have the guy that will wear the funny hat, like the fool that will go up with the king and just start like making gestures and like taking the bowls and, you know, juggling the bowls and all that stuff. That's what this person is looking like. They have so much going on. They're looking like a clown. They're just looking like a clown. But look, and you have the Knight of Cups. So they're trying to come in talking about love, but they're not coming in with the right intentions. They're not. They're not. Whatever the situation they were in before, if they're trying to come back now, it's because something is going on in there, wherever they at. If they're in a relationship with somebody else, the house is on fire. That's what I'm seeing. The house is on fire. Yep. If it walks like a duck, then it's a damn duck. See? That's exactly what it is. Look, their house is on fire. Look at this. This is why they want to come in. See? Their house is on fire. This is the Five of Cups. So they're feeling left out. Their house is on fire. And this is why they're trying to come in to start again, right? With the Ace of Cups. They're trying to rebirth. They're trying to rebirth the relationship again, right? With the soulmate. They want to partner up again. This is the Lover's card. Right now, they're in their emotions. They're in their emotions. They're in their emotions right now. But it's still a 10. Whatever, look, and before that, they had the, look, it was the Four of Wands. This is their home. So whatever family situation they're in, it's like the house is on fire. Don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. Exactly. And a lot of women, we tend to play that role half of the times. We're always Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm like, no, we're not going to be Captain Save-A-Ho ass nigga. No more fuck boys. Let them out in the cold with their fuck shit. Oh, it's counting me down, guys. So I'll let you guys know, and then I'll come back again. And then we're going to get going with, we have the earth signs and water signs. Yeah, whatever the situation is in their home, that shit is like on fire, and that's why they try to come back in. I know. I don't know how those other people be going live, like this, the artists, and they be on it for like 4 hours and shit. Remember when they're having those little battles between Erykah Badu and Jill Scott and all these other artists and stuff? Well, at least it's giving me the countdown, because before it was just shut it down. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even see that coming. So who's going to be next, guys? So we did fire and we did air. So now we got the water signs and earth signs. Oh, that's why. Earth signs, okay. We got 28 seconds, 25 seconds. So they usually just cut me off, and I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even see the countdown. But this time it's giving it to me. So, all right. So next we got earth signs. So I'm going to wait to come back, and then we'll start with the earth signs. All right. We got 6 seconds.